Are you going, Cliff?
I'm preparing.
Yeah, it's just you've been preparing for about 20 minutes.
Exactly. I want to be very prepared.
Oh, suit yourself.
Oh, I just don't feel brave today. Yesterday I felt brave. Today, not so much. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up and feel like an extreme athlete. Maybe I'll have muscles and a cool nickname.
Yes! Finally!
Excellent thinking. Wait for the feeling. Never do anything uncomfortable. That's a great strategy. In fact, while Cliff waits, I'll just lock HQ back down again. Stop! How did you know I was doing something? Because you're always doing something. I've been tracking it all on my spreadsheet.
Oh, can I see?
No. It's password protected. Ah, what now?
Sorry, I don't know your password. Fear of the unknown.
Cliff, listen carefully. You are expecting too much. A BMX rider doesn't jump a 10-meter gap on their first day. Who do you think you are? Tony Hawk? More like Ronald Pigeon. You've only been doing this a couple of days.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you've got a point.
You've been riding a BMX for 3 days. 3 days. Yesterday you were scared to stand up on the bike. Today you want to fly over a canyon? Even your bike is worried. You've got to take smaller steps. It takes time, you know. Try to practice balance. Practice your turns. Maybe a small ramp and landing safely before the biggest ramp in the whole skate park.
Yeah, that does make sense, I guess.
Professional riders don't become amazing by waiting until they feel brave. They practice again and again and again in a very self-disciplined way.
Whoa! Yes, I did it. I'm basically a professional now.
You jumped approximately 20 centimeters.
Still counts.
Don't listen to him. Practice is boring. Waiting is much easier. What if you fall? What if you graze your knee? You'll know when you're ready. And for you, it looks like never. You'll never be ready, so just give up. You're not really brave, Cliff. You've had a few lucky moments. You're still just the same scared person. Incorrect. Very incorrect. Remember the climbing. Remember kayaking. Remember helping Leo. Remember zip lines and abseils. All things you thought impossible at the start of the week. You don't become brave by waiting, but by taking the next small step.
But he's alone. What if he needs help?
Easy. Pray.
That's it?
Yeah. God is always with you. You can chat to him wherever you are. You're never truly alone.
But what if he feels scared?
Well, then remember God's truth. Not every thought in our heads tells the truth. That's why we fill our thoughts and minds with the Bible. God's word, which is always true. Joshua 1, verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.
Stop saying encouraging things. It's making me uncomfortably comfortable. God is with me wherever I go. God is with me. I don't have to wait until I feel brave. I choose to trust him. Maybe I'll start with a small ramp and work my way up.
Excellent choice. Progress, not pressure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa! I did it! Yeah! That is what self-discipline does. Training, practicing, choosing God again and again.
Well, think of a musician practicing scales. It may be boring at times, or they might not want to do it, but it helps them learn the techniques to play the best music.
There, the whole team is back. HQ is stronger than ever. I think it's time for you to go back upstairs.
I'll stick around for a bit. I don't know if you guys are quite ready to lose me yet.
I think we'll be fine. Because, you know, God did not give us a spirit of fear and timidity. He gave us power, love,
and self-discipline.